Hey everybody, alafia and greetings to all. How you doing? Hello, my amazing students, and so on and so forth. I want to tell you today about a really interesting exercise that helps you with your creativity. A lot of times we seem to think that creativity is something, for lack of a better word, creativity or the process of creating is something that belongs to just a set few. And I've said in a couple of videos how we seem to think that that's just exclusive, but that's not true. And so I have discovered some exercises, and they're called cross-lateral exercises. Now, what cross-lateral exercises do, or cross-lateral activity does, is it's really, when we're doing one thing over here on the right and then we're doing another thing on the left, or on the right and the left or the right, and we're doing movements that are not necessarily in sync, but are in sync at the same time. So what that's actually doing is developing a stronger connection between your right and your left brain. Now, this is very important on a few levels. Number one, it helps strengthen that correlation between the brain activity and its function as you do your daily activities. The correlation and synchronicity of it is important, even when the left and the right brain are working stronger on different parts of the day. So, for example, the right brain can be working on a stronger level. So your creativity, your lateral thinking. In one part of the day, the left is working a lot stronger. So that's your logical, analytical thinking, things like that. So, left brain deals with mathematics. Right brain deals more with you know, dealing with the big picture, and left brain deals more with the details. That being said, sometimes, no, in fact, most of the time, it's really important to perform these exercises or do activities that help reinforce the strengthening of this. So that's where cross-lateral happens. Now, really, when you're a baby, a lot of people don't realize this. When your baby is crawling, and we're so anxious for the baby to get up and start walking, actually, it's okay to let them just keep crawling, because that actually is a cross lateral activity that, the arms going up and the legs going up on one side, them moving across, is actually dealing with brain development. And that can also, the brain development is so important when they're infants and up until 7, because that is when you start to get that hard drive of where the brain is. Now, I'm not saying that brain development and synaptic firing and grounding of certain activities and the strengthening of it in terms of intelligence, cognitive development, isn't going to happen throughout your life. However, that 1 through 7 is very important. And so, here, so the kid's already in school, your child's already in school, and, the activity of dexterity levels, working with scissors and drawing and writing cursive, all those are a part of that lateral development, that brain development, because the hand is constantly engaging and constantly, recording. Because really, the hands are not just a tool; they are recorders, because there's nerve endings flowing through these hands. There's all kind of sensitive levels that, in terms of touch, that helps the body begin to register and identify and correlate and place, right? Interesting enough, in an abstract form, in symbolic form, right? Now I'm talking about how we express, and when we express it, we express it, and we can express it in a creative or analytical or scientific manner, but we store it in an abstract form. But when we're gathering that information, our hands are very essential in terms of really understanding of it. All right, so here we're going to stop now with the with the lecture part, and I'm going to show you I'm going to show you this exercise, one exercise, and I'll show you a series of exercises as we go in the series of creativity development, and how you can incorporate that into your exercise regimen or your meditation regiment, right? Or your daily, getting your brain correlated, right? All right, so here we go. So this is what I call pinky thumb pinky. All right. Now, for those of you who are this helps with your head. This helps with your getting smarter, keeping yourself in clarity, helping with your ori and that development. So keeping your mind clear, keeping everything calm, right? And keeping everything focused, and it's just going to make you smarter. Now, how cool is that? All right, here we go. So we hold our hands like this, okay? So everybody ready? Now, one hand, it doesn't matter which one. You're going to hold up a pinky, right? Just your pinky. Now, at the same time, the other hand is going to pull the thumb. Okay. Now, we're going to switch. So it's a good idea to focus on one hand as an anchor of which one is the switching point. So in this case, I'm going to use my right hand, right? And so that is, here we go with pinky thumb. Now I'm going to switch thumb pinky. Now, don't be frustrated as we go along, because for some of you, this activity might be easier, and for some, this might be a little struggle. It is not determining whether you're not capable, not good at it, because you're not. Oh, it's because you finish the sentence. Whatever you're finishing into that negative, that's not true. The body and the mind deals with repetition, right? Repetition, over and over and over again, right? This is the traveling partner towards mastery of anything. You got to do it over and over again. And that includes drawing, that includes reciting something, that includes being able to do any activity, driving, speaking, talking, walking, and in this case, pinky thumb pinky. All right, here we go. So we're at thumb pinky. Now we're going to switch pinky thumb. Thumb pinky. Pinky thumb. Now, as you start to do this, you're going to flow a little bit more. I want you to keep doing this. You concentrate on pinky thumb, thumb pinky, pinky thumb, thumb pinky, pinky thumb, thumb pinky. And you're going to find that this is a really great way to warm up before any activity, to begin the process. If you're drawing, or you're painting, or you're doing clay, or you're creative writing, or you're doing writing for an assignment, essay, doesn't matter. You do this exercise, it will help you get to levels that you will really be amazed at. And it will also help you resolve a lot of mental blocks It will help you resolve emotional blocks. Just concentrate. And as you do this, you can think about something that you are being concerned with, or you can even do an affirmation. I am creative. I am smart. I am capable of anything I put my mind to. I am smart. I am creative. And I am capable of doing anything I put my mind to. Pinky thumb, thumb pinky. You can do this for 5 minutes. You can do this for 2 minutes, as long as you really need to. I think about at least 2 minutes is really good. Okay? And you can do this anytime during the course of the day. It doesn't matter. Just take a break. And remember, really, really, really important, I'm the one talking a lot right now. But one of the more important things that I forgot to tell you during this process is, because you're not going to be talking to anybody else, is put your tongue right at the roof of your mouth and breathe. So let's do it again. You're going to find, and as I'm doing that, you're doing the affirmation in your head at the same time. Now, I don't expect you to get this right off the bat. Please don't think that. Okay? But getting it, you'll find it becomes more natural, and you're going to start to feel a lot of emotions. I tell you what, I want you to go ahead and post that and let me know how you feel. Okay? And I think this is very important for everyone to do. And this is something that I'm going to get more exercises I'm going to share with you. Okay. And I hope everybody participates. You, your significant other, your children, your whole family. Okay. All right. Enjoy. Stay creative. Remember, don't hate. Just create. Take care.